So today I'm at Elitch Gardens for the first time in about a year, actually a little bit more, which is actually really crazy because it's supposed to be my home park. But you know, I haven't been here in a year. I've been to SeaWorld to San Antonio 10 times since this day. Anyway, I'm back here, the parking lot's empty, so yeah, let's see if Sidewinder's open, I hope. Anyway, let's go in and ride some roller coasters and see if anything changed, which I think nothing has changed, so that's fun. And now we have made it into Elitch Gardens, into the charming part of the park. This is one of the nicer parts of any park actually, but then you just go past this main street area and then it just goes downhill. But this part is really nice. I love it so much. But let's go on Mind Eraser, I guess. The view from Mind Eraser Station is pretty nice. I guess a back row ride on Mind Eraser. Yay, exciting. Just got off of Mind Eraser, and you know, this is one of the most hated roller coaster models for a right reason. It's a little bit rough. I rode it, man, I love it so much. On the blue train, it's amazing. I rode the red train just after, a little bit rougher. So if you could try ride the blue train, but oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it so much. I don't, either something's wrong with me or something's wrong with everybody else that hates it, because I love this thing. It's so intense and I love it so much. You know the other insanely crazy thing about this visit? I actually seen Sidewinder testing. It was when I came in the morning, it was on the station. I was riding Mind Eraser, it was here, and then I was riding Mind Eraser again, it was in the station again. So it was testing. I never seen it, but the train has moved, so that's amazing. I hope they get it open very soon because I've missed it so much. Well, I guess it's time for the next major coaster, Boomerang. Yay! Just got off of Boomerang. Man, that thing is actually really smooth. Something's wrong with me today, but wow, it's really smooth. Also, the transitions are not that bad. Usually the top of the Cobra roll is pretty bad, but now, man, that's a really good ride. I love it. I mean, it's not Air Force One or anything, but it's still a good ride. Anyway, now it's time for Half Pipe. They did get a new sign. That's really cool. The old sign was very faded, but let's go on Half Pipe. Just got off of Half Pipe, and per recent reviews, this thing is actually really rough. It's actually probably more rough than Boomerang. It's also the most uncomfortable because the restraints are so insanely hard. Anyway, they're fine. It's a fine ride. It's not the best. I mean, Avatar Airbender at Nickelodeon Universe is definitely better, but it's still a good ride, and it's pretty rare, so I like it. Looks like they are working on Twister, so that's good. At least it's gonna open soon and hopefully be smoother, but yay, Twister. Now it's time for Starflyer, yay. Just got off of Starflyer. Fun fact, this is the Starflyer of the most capacity with I think 48, so that's a lot of capacity. As you can see, all the people that just got off of this thing. Anyway, I think they made the cycle slightly shorter, which is not as good. Also, it is still one of the faster running Starflyers, they just made the cycle shorter, so that's sad. Now we're gonna head over to Troika and watch Sidewinder operating, because apparently it is. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, wow. I think I'm dreaming. What? Huh? When did that happen? What? Guys, I'm just about to pass out. Just Sidewinder operating. Huh? I mean, it's testing, not operating, but it's testing. That's crazy. Well, Troika's pretty fun. It's definitely one of the best Troikas I've been on. Also, like the only one that has like a sloped platform like that, which is interesting. It's fun when it's like on the ground and turning kind of like a scrambler, but better. Yeah, but that's not what is important. Sidewinder has been cycling so much. Oh my gosh, I am about to throw a party. Oh my god, that's amazing. Just got a quick ride on the teacups because it had no line, so now maybe we get a kiddie coaster credit, even though I already have it, but you know, always fun to ride it again. Just got off of the rock and tug because I needed the credit. Actually, it's really good, better than half pipe. Well, not really, but yeah. Also, the theming is like really cool. Like you got some stuff here, and you got a boat filled with plants and a lifesaver. Yeah, good themed. I like it. I should ride the most loved ride at this park, Meow Wolf Kaleidoscape. So let's go.
The answer is a combination of all of the above. Geoscientists have engineered a method of kinetic potentiality that harnesses naturally occurring Q particles to propel specially tuned navigators.
Just got off of Meow Wolf's Kaleidoscape. It's always a good ride, just so funky. I love it. It's amazing. I mean, do I wish that they kind of had some sort of shooting aspect to it than just shooting random targets and don't have points? Yes. That's about it, the only complaint. It's an amazing ride, I love it a lot. Now it's time for Disaster Canyon, so let's go. Just got off of Disaster Canyon. This is not Intamin, it's actually a Hopkins, which is actually very interesting. The theming, the rock work is amazing. I love it. It's probably the best at Elitch Gardens. The ride itself, it doesn't get you that soaked, but I was the one in the boat that got the most soaked, so that's fun. This ain't Legoland or Peppa Pig theme park, but I guess they have Peppa Pig meet and greets. Just got off of Troika again. because it was a short line and I was passing by. Anyway, when you ride it, try to get the red seats because it still has the old motor. As you can see, the other ones have new motors, and I think the old motor is a bit more powerful, so go ride the red one because that's the best seat to ride it in. Looks like the Tilt-a-Whirl has a short enough line, so let's go ride the Tilt-a-Whirl. Yay! Oh yeah! Amazing splash. Just got off of the Tilt-a-Whirl. It's an average Tilt-a-Whirl. Sometimes you spin good, sometimes you don't spin at all, but this one's special. It has a roof on top of it, which is interesting, but yeah, Tilt-a-Whirl. This right here is like one of the most famous views of this park, just a Boomerang. Yeah, the Coaster Studios vlog and everything. It does look nice, I have to say. Why does Elitch Gardens' Giga have to be closed? That sucks. So I went to the water park and oh my gosh, Elitch Gardens got something new. There used to be a pirate ship here, but now it's this lame play structure. Awesome, yay.
One eternity later.
Well, after spending way too much time in Island Kingdom Water Park, I'm going back to the dry park, ride a couple more rides and leave. So let's do that, I guess. So this is the other side of the Elitch Gardens entrance. Interesting, right? Usually when you ask for a water cup at a theme park, they give you something cool. Like at SeaWorld, I got a nice SeaWorld cup. Where at Busch Gardens, there was like a nice like giraffe on my cup, or Six Flags. I don't know what Six Flags gives you. But Elitch, just a clear cup. Nothing special. Come on, Elitch, put an Elitch logo on water cup so you can get free souvenirs, because that's what I do. Free souvenirs is a water cup, yay. Well, we're riding Kaleidoscape again, yay, it's so loud. I like this part. It reminds me of random music videos. So cool. This is also a really cool part. I love it. Look at this. So this creature here used to like grab that ball, but it doesn't work anymore, sadly. That was like a really cool effect. And this park is like so broken. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to like light, but it just doesn't work ever. So that's sad. I wish this ride was kept up a little bit better, but it's still really cool. I mean, you could ride the, look at the stoplight. I never seen that before. That's insane. Colors. So many colors. Oh. Well, we're stuck. That's fun. Oh, we're moving again. Going into space. Just got off of Kaleidoscape, as I said. You probably couldn't hear me, but it just needs some fixing of effects because some of them are broken. But overall, it's a really good ride. Now it's time for the Mind Racer. Yeah, that's a menacing sign. I love it. Let's go. So I was in the queue line. I noticed these two flanges here and here. And then I noticed two flanges up there. And then I looked at different pictures of the same roller coaster. And there's supposed to be a support here. So yeah, there's no support. That's crazy. Now, I'm sure it's not dangerous or anything because it's the lift hill. But yeah, very interesting that they removed the support because of the flash pass line. That's cool. just got off of Mind Eraser. I had a really good ride on the blue train this morning. Well, not good ride anymore. It warmed up or something. Usually that's a good thing with roller coasters. But now, that was a really bad ride on Mind Eraser. Man, gosh. I would love to have it a little bit smoother. But still, the red train is much worse than the blue one. So if you could, try to get on the blue train because it's a little bit better. Also, another new thing at elitch. They actually have the photo booths working, so you can see your picture on the rides. That was not working since I never went to the park when it was working. But now it is, so that's really cool. You know, I never buy a picture, but you know, first people that care, it's good. Well, now it's finally time for the drop tower. So yay, let's go. Just got off of Tower of Doom. Oh my gosh. That is actually one of the best drop towers ever. It lifts you up way faster than any other drop tower ever. And then the drop is actually way more fast than any other drop tower. It's amazing. I mean, Falcon's Fury and Crystal Tower are definitely better. But I think this is a close third. Yeah, that's a really good drop tower. Oh my gosh, it's another new thing at elitch Gardens. This pretzel cart. Yeah, before it was like a shaved ice car, like truck thing. You've probably seen them before, but yeah, that's new, that's cool. No line for the Starflyer, love it. Starflyer, good as always, and now it's sunny, so it looks better. Beautiful. Well, the line for Dragon Wing is non-existent, so let's go ride Dragon Wing. A Chance Aviator. These are actually pretty rare. I think this is the first one that was ever built. So yeah, the one thing that's the problem is that the wings don't work. It goes too slow for that, but you know, still a fun ride, even though I just got off the Starflyer, so. Dragon Wing was fun, but it just needs to be a bit faster for the wings to do anything. Basically, it's a mini Starflyer, and that's redundant in this park. So, I mean, if I could choose one ride for them to remove, it's probably this one, even though it's cool. Well, for the last ride of the night, we're gonna ride Spider because the line's short and the capacity is putrid. So let's ride it when the line's short, I guess. Scratch that, they closed it because it does take forever to go through that line. So now we're gonna ride the Blazing Buckaroo, the kiddie coaster. Yay! So let's go. Last ride of the night on Blazing Buckaroo. Man, okay, so recently elitch Gardens made it so adults can ride Blazing Buckaroo. And oh my gosh, that was the best decision ever because this is actually one of the best coasters at this park. It's insanely smooth. The ejector airtime, which is the only ejector airtime in the park besides Sidewinder, and that's not open. Yeah. It's a good coaster. I'm so glad that they let adults ride this. I don't know why other parks don't do this, and if they should. Other parks really should let adults ride kiddie coasters because they're really fun. Anyway, walking out of elitch Gardens, it was a pretty good day. Slightly busy. I was hoping it was less busy about the kind of halfway bad weather, but it was still good. The water park had short lines because it was cloudy all day. I like elitch a lot. They could add another roller coaster. I think something like Wave Breaker would be amazing here. But you know what they got is maintained pretty well. It looks a nice park. It is pretty charming. It's a good home park. Yeah, I like Elitch Gardens. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this Elitch Gardens video. Please like and subscribe and coaster it. Bye!